Welcome to Emperor Studio. Step inside, feel the vibe with James the Chimp, your guide, your side. Stories unfold, ideas take flight, conversations bold shine.
Addicted to masturbation, struggling in his car, at work, even at family gatherings, and that was when he knew he had hit rock bottom.
Hello and welcome to Emperor Studio. I'm your host, James the Chimp, and I'm so glad you could join us today.
The show where we talk about the battles people fight in private and how they finally overcome them. Today, I have a very special guest with me, and his name is Hilary, and he has a story that will truly inspire you. For over 10 years, Hilary was trapped in severe masturbation addiction that affected every part of his life. 2 years ago, something finally clicked, and Hilary broke free from the cycle that had controlled him for a decade. Hilary, welcome to Emperor Studio. Thank you for being brave enough to come here and share your journey with us. So, Hilary, take us back to the very beginning. How did this whole thing start for you in the first place?
James, let me take you back to my story from the very beginning. When I was about 15 years old.
I was just a young boy, and one day my friend saw me while we were changing, as kids sometimes do. He noticed I was starting to grow hair, and he said something that changed everything. Wow, Hilary, you have hair already? That means you're a man now. You're not a little boy anymore. And I remember telling him, no, stop saying that. But he kept insisting, saying, you know what this means? You can masturbate now because when you have hair, you're old enough.
I kept telling him to stop, that I didn't want to hear about it, but he wouldn't let it go at all.
Finally, he said, let's prove it then. Try it and see what happens. So that Thursday, I actually did it. And for the very first time in my life, my body reacted in a way I didn't understand. And that exact from that day forward, for years and years, it just kept going and going. And I couldn't seem to stop myself. So when did you realize that this had gone from just a habit to something much more serious and dangerous? The moment I truly realized how bad it had gotten was when I missed my own mother's birthday dinner completely. That day, I had already done it 6 times, and I was so exhausted that I just fell asleep in my room. I completely forgot that it was my mother's birthday, and I slept right through the entire dinner she had planned for us. But it wasn't just that one incident. My whole body was starting to break down from what I was doing to it. I started having constant back pain that never went away, no matter how much I rested or stretched. I began falling asleep at random times during the day, even when I had no reason to be sleeping. I would lock myself in my room for hours because being alone felt easier than being around people. The strangest part was feeling sleepy all day, but when night came, I could not sleep at all.
My sleep pattern completely collapsed, and I slept during the day and stayed awake all night, every single night.
That was when I finally realized it had gone too far, and my body was truly breaking down. It felt like my body was screaming at me, telling me it had reached its limit and I had to stop. My own body was rejecting what I was doing, and that was when I knew I had
powerful. Subscribe to Pulse AI Media on YouTube and follow Emperor Studio on all social media platforms to see how Hilary overcame this addiction.